Hi there, I'm Lavanna and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 52. Okay, so let's talk with Master Ignacio, and then we'll go to camp. I just don't want to miss this guy.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
I will, but that's not much of a sales pitch. Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
Other affairs? What kind of things do you dabble in?
Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from Ferelden. Where do you call home?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
You don't like your home?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
True, but there is a blight brewing here in Ferelden. Probably not the best place to try and make that fortune.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
That's true. Well, do you need any help around here?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose you've got any other stories of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her.
Okay.
But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Oh, okay, I like the bird flapping around in the background, but okay, yeah, sure. Right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Yep, even he knows I'm a warden. Oh my god, that is adorable. I love these little crows. Okay, you.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Not to worry there, I'm not a refugee, and I do have some coin.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
That has little to do with the times, I'm afraid. I'm not hunched because I'm not a flat ear. Is there anything interesting you know about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and Blight, business is bad.
Seems like an understatement. Well, let's see what you've got then.
Oh, yes.
Okay, what do we have? Enchanter stuff, that's going to be... Yeah, okay, tier 1, my gosh. Never mind. Never mind. Crow dagger, though. That's tier 7. But it takes 30 dexterity, I am nowhere near that. My gosh. Oh, 3... Yeah, 3 rune slots as well. Damn. I'm obviously nowhere near that. But I'll keep it in mind. And just a little bit of crafting stuff. Oh, it does have toxin extracts. Okay, what do I need? I think I need 15, so I just need 2 more after this. Brilliant. Okay. Nice. So what did this guy actually have?
You've returned, Warden.
Yeah, I have. And I never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
You know, I don't think anyone in this market has noticed I'm a warden. You're hiding something from me.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm. That should be enough. I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
Fine. Another time, then. Okay. So I guess he wasn't actually selling anything. I can't believe it. We've got nugs up here. I could have just gotten Liliana one of these. Although I suppose the ones from the Deep Roads would be a lot nicer. Lizelle. Do I even know you? Who are you?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
That sounds interesting, but do you have anything more practical?
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
I've already been to Wade, and a few shops around here, actually. Is there anything I've missed?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Right. Well, that was useful information. And you gave it to me. You mustn't be from around here.
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Tell me about it. What's it like?
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why did you leave if you miss it so much?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
A chevalier? That's a warrior, isn't it?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser-born.
I see. And that was the kind of trouble that your brother got into with one of them?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
It's disgusting. A beast should have been put down, not just hit with a pot. Are Legion humans allow their people to do such things?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, hun. Oh my god. Olé. What the hell? Okay. It's for those reasons I just can't understand Leliana's fascination with Olé. It's awful. But then I guess since she's been trained as a bard and she was a noble lady's help, she wouldn't be at risk from that kind of stuff, so she wouldn't care about it. What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay. Items received and quest updated. Okay. A delivery boy has given me a cryptic message saying that if we're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that I should head to one of the back rooms of the Nord Noble Tavern. Okay, well, I will do, but not today. Not this visit. I think it's time to go to camp. We'll have a round of conversation with everybody, and then we'll probably, well, return. We'll probably return and see if we can't do something for the other quests, and then I guess it'll be to Redcliffe. But yeah, let's get to camp. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. Okay. Oh, and there's Schmooples. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's And Wyn's hair is off by her feet again. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, let's talk with Wyn first then.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
What are you... Oh, Zevran and I. Well, yes, we are.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. It seems he only ever has one thing on his mind. I question the wisdom of a Grey Warden being involved in such an affair.
And what's that supposed to mean? Zevran might take his pleasures wherever he can. That doesn't make him less for it. He's special to me, and we're having fun together. And I don't see how it's your business.
Which is why I worry. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities, and I fear you will neglect them.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. I'm not some simple Dalen. I'm perfectly capable of handling my responsibilities and a relationship.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
No one knows what they'd do in that situation. Not until the choice is before them. I don't appreciate this condescension, Wyn. And you're assuming that situation would arise in the first place. The world isn't going to end because Zevran and I are together.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
That's the most useless advice I've ever heard. Nothing is certain at any time. And taking it for granted? Well, that would be doing nothing and expecting it to still be waiting for me at the end, wouldn't it? What we have, we're working on together. And we'll face it together.
If you insist, I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Ugh! God damn it, Wyn. Okay. Let's not talk with Wyn. Schmooples, I wish I could talk with you. I could do with petting the nug right now. Liliana.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
I'm gonna kill Wyn, and I'm gonna need help hiding the body. You know what? Forget what I just said. Talk with me. Distract me.
Of course.
Are you feeling better now about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
No, I haven't seen many paintings, but I assume that that's right. I really just wanted to make sure if you were alright.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
You know, if you need to, you can come talk to me about anything.
It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
Yeah, okay, Liliana approves +7. Sweet, so where are we with her? 100! We're at 100 with Liliana, that's amazing! Okay, brilliant. Oh, she can level up as well. Oh, let's just do that now. Oh, she has 2 level ups. Ah, and a specialization, okay. Well, well, well. So, she'd probably be better as an assassin. Probably. But I kind of want to try out Ranger. I mean, Zevran's got Assassin and Duelist, and it's not likely I'm going to be actually using Liliana much anymore. But, yeah, I think having Ranger would just be really cool. Plus, she does get tons of ravens, or crows, or whatever the birds are, in Inquisition, so... yeah, a Ranger affinity is not that strange. a bit of a departure from how we usually do her. Okay, so we're definitely going to need a little bit more constitution. And, well, dex and cunning, actually, yeah. Her willpower needs to be upped. You know what, let's just do her willpower and constitution. Yeah. And then we'll put last one in cunning. Why not? Okay, combat tactics, of course. And she has 2 talents. So, get a forest wolf to fight alongside the party. Sounds brilliant. Let's do critical shot then. Yep. Okay. And yeah, Ogren, let's talk to you.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Alright, go ahead.
Aye, here we go. You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things?
Okay, sure. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Oh, a girl you knew, or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean where we were running? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Right, and you know how to find her then?
Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it, I don't remember.
Clean Bad. You mean Lake Calenhad, right? Well, we can go there at any time.
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad. Yeah. But thanks for offering to take us there. You're a good friend, Warden. No, what was it you wanted to say?
Well, I just wanted to know if you'd teach me to fight like you do. I've never seen the, well, frothing rage thing that you do.
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Grunt at? Do berserkers have, like, their own language or something? What? Tell me more about it.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Your wife?
Aye, especially my wife.
Right, yeah. Thinking of Branka would, yeah, okay. And just thinking about it works?
For most berserkers it does. Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition. Just couldn't work himself up. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, thanks for the lesson.
Aye, alright then.
Okay, Ogren approves +4. And we've got Ogren's Old Flame. Sweet. Okay, look up Felsi near Lake Calenhad. Ogren has told you about an old friend called Felsi who left for the surface about a year ago. Ogren and Felsi did not part on good terms. Now that he's on the surface, he wants to look her up to see if she's forgiven him. She lives near Lake Calenhad. Okay. Well, we can definitely do that. And Ogren approves +4, which puts him at 77. Yep, just flying up. But that's all the booze that we've been giving him. So, yeah. Let's talk with him again, actually.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What, I'm not allowed to come and say hi? What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Well, actually, I'd like to know a little bit more about you, if I can.
What about?
I just wanted to make sure that you're fine with what went down with Branka at the end.
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Really? I kind of thought she wasn't that, you know, insane when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Oh my god, Ogren, okay. Good, yeah, you do that, man. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to someone else while you're occupied. Okay. Gosh, it's been a while, but I suppose I can talk to Alistair.
Something on your mind?
I have questions.
Of course.
Oh, come on, really? Never mind. Let's see what I've got. Surely I've got something for Alistair. Pretty sure I do. It's the totem, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the totem. Let's give him that.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh, okay. I guess the totem wasn't for him then. Alright, never mind. Etched silver symbol. Surely that one will be for Leliana, but she's already at 100%, so... we can give it to him.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah, alright. We're not getting much better. Oh, okay. And we do have one more gift for Ogren, but we're not going to give him that just yet. Okay. Well, never mind, Alistair. Never mind. I could take that book, though, hopefully. Tome of Arcane Technique. Yeah. Let's use that. Okay. And I should have a spell. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, yes, I could have Crushing Prison. Finally. Let's do that, definitely. Sweet. Alright, let's try again, Alistair.
Something on your mind?
I don't suppose those 2 +1s actually helped.
Of course.
God damn it, no. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes. But not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Brilliant. Okay, we've got Templar specialization. Nice. Thank you, Alistair. And Sten?
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
You were quoting something earlier. I was wondering what it was.
The Kyun. The path to wisdom. I am not surprised you don't recognize it.
And what is the Kyun, exactly?
Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun.
Okay. Well, when I see a Tamasran, I'll ask, but... let's just... I wanted to discuss something you mentioned earlier.
Speak, then.
What were you saying about those children?
What were they doing? It did not look like it served any purpose.
They were playing, Sten. They were having fun.
That word means nothing to me.
Well, if Canary children don't play, what did they do? Surely they did something for fun.
They study.
They can't study all the time.
Why?
Because they're children. Children play.
Your priests clearly should have spent more time training you.
Priests don't teach children to be adults. Parents do. That's basically their job.
Parents? Are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words.
Okay. Well, what do the Canary call people with children?
Tamasrans. But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Kunari, not the priesthood.
Well, okay. We're getting a little bit confused here. Parents aren't the ones who own the children. They're the ones who give birth to them.
You let your Emekari be raised by them? That explains much. Can we move on?
I can feel the disapproval already. I had another question.
Very well.
Do the Canary not raise their own children?
It obviously didn't work for you.
I'm serious, Sten.
As am I. You are a Grey Warden, yet you know little of your own order. You do not know yourself or what you are for. It was cruel of your people to leave you this way. The Tamasran see that all Qunari know themselves.
Only I can decide who I am, Sten. It's not for my people to tell me that.
Because you cannot decide who they are.
No, I know who I am. That's not something people can tell me.
Decide then. Why do you hesitate? It is your task to fight the Archdemon, isn't it?
It is, and we'll get there. But we have to deal with Logain first.
And somehow this will bring us closer to the Archdemon? Interesting strategy.
Of course it won't bring us closer, but it will get us the army that we need. I mean, what do you want us to do? Just throw ourselves at its feet?
At least we would be going in the right direction. I weary of this. Can we move on?
I had another question.
Very well.
Sten, these Tamasran priests, why do you let them decide your life for you?
What makes it mine? It was theirs to begin with.
Of course it wasn't theirs. Unless you're a slave.
I was birthed on the day they chose, placed in the world by their hands. When I die, it will be the Tamasrans who note my passing. I am their work. What I do is for my people, always.
Well, be that as it may, they can't make every decision for you. You have to do that yourself, surely.
No need. I have been trained to choose as they would. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
Fine, let's go.
As you wish.
Ugh. Oh wow, Sten approves +8. How did I manage +18? I never understand this guy, I really don't. I never understand this guy. Okay. Sten has an eye for paintings, an appreciation that might seem out of character, but is actually an extension of Qunari discipline. He respects an artist for careful composition, a skill that is as much about where the brushstroke stops as where it begins. Very nice. Well, good. And I guess I'm going to have to find some paintings for him. And we are at 40. Oh my god, we're warm. That's amazing. Okay, I guess it's because he's teaching me Qunari stuff. Even if he is disparaging my intelligence and everything about my life while doing it. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to make him a Templar, and I think teaching him to be a Berserker would be the antithesis of Qunari, so he's gonna have to be a Reaver then. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back and check this. I just want to see what I am going to need for him. Ah, okay, we need strength. Yep. 40 strength. Let's come back here then, and we'll put 2 in to get it to 40. And I guess where... yeah, willpower. We definitely need more willpower. And he did need a bit more dexterity, but I can wait for that. I can definitely wait for that. So a bit more constitution. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh god, cunning. Okay, he needs cunning to get more combat tactics. Well, let's go back then. Let's take those out of there and put them into cunning. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, good. There we go. Absorbing lingering energy of all nearby corpses, which partially restore the Reaver's own health. Let's get that. He's going to need that. Destroying armor. Absolutely. Let's get him Destroyer. That's brilliant. Okay. You're going to be a solid wall of destruction, Sten. That's amazing. Okay, and Morrigan. Been a while, Morrigan.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something, Morrigan.
So, full of questions, are you?
Oh, no, apparently not. Never mind. Let's try again.
I await your command.
And I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
No, I'm not doing that again. Okay, never mind. Alright, nothing for Morrigan then. Okay. So, Zevran,
You call?
would you like to answer some questions for me?
Can I respond in poetry? No? How sad.
Okay, no. Let's just move on. Alright, and let's go for the other one. Just wanted to discuss something of a personal nature.
Again? I'm game.
No. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're good. We are good, Zev. Alright. And we have an emissary from the dwarves now.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
I'm sure your warriors will be more than adequate. Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Okay, so it's smaller value stones. Gems for the dwarves, let's do that. Okay, so we've got topaz, amethyst, malachites and sapphires. Let's give them all the malachites. Let's give them all the topazes. Amethysts. Yep, and we'll just do the sapphire as well. Okay. Runes for the circle. Let's see. Unassigned journeyman runes. Sure. Crafting materials for the Dalish. Death roots. Let's give the death roots. And metal shards. Okay.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
I know I am. I really, really am. Okay, guys. Let's see what else we've got. Let's talk with Wynne again.
What's on your mind?
The spirit. The spirit that saved you. Why did it choose you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Really? But what about demons? They didn't scare you?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do they do that all the time? Do they watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Guarding you? You mean it protected you? Or it was nurturing your faith?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And in your fight with Petra's demon?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
And you're gonna spend it here with us, helping to stop the Blight.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
That would be something to see when, yeah.
You know, I think you'll be all right. even without my help.
I think so too. Okay, +3. I don't hate Win, I like Win. But not for this character. Not really for this character. Okay, 48, that's not bad. Alright, let's level her up. Okay, so she's already a spirit healer. I'm not going to make her a blood mage. Definitely not. I don't want to make her an arcane warrior either. So I guess she's going to have to be a shapeshifter. I think that would be cool for her. Learning this forbidden magic that she's been watching Morrigan try and teach me. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so she has some cunning, but we'll put that last point in there just to make sure she has all of her tactics slots and stuff. Her magic is 32. Willpower 24. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, let's get a little bit more into both of those and one more point into Constitution. Yep, she can get both of these. That's good. Let's get expert combat training then. And here. Okay. Let's get a glyph of neutralization. Just to complete that. And you know what? We'll give her an arcane shield. Okay. Just for a bit more protection for her. Okay. Well, we had a very nice conversation with most of them. We still need to talk to Shale, but I think we'll do that next time. And yeah, we'll do another round of conversation with, well, anyone who needs to and anyone who will speak to me. And then I suppose we'll head back to Denerim and see if the crows need my help. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.